Right, there we are. Sit down again. So we've just listened to the last part, haven't we? Where Shaw discussed Lord of the Flies and then the real example of the boys, the Tongan boys. And I wondered if you had any thoughts about that, anything that you'd like to say back to Shaw or discuss, or any views. What do you think? S T R E N G T H, strength, D O D O. Hang on. Strength. Then you do the D O. You do that hand, are you? Go on then. Go for the O again. O E. Strength does. N O T does not. E A S I, go on, L and Y. Strength does not. Let me write that down. Strength does not easily D E T E R M I N E. Strength does not easily determine. Oh, that was an impulse to stand. Just sit down again to finish this bit off. Strength does not easily determine. Come on. Oh, down you come. More accurate when you're sitting down. Does not easily determine. Do you want that S? S U C E S S. Okay, that's a good point. Strength does not easily determine success. C O O P E R A T I O N I S M O Did you want S or R? You were hovering between the two. Cooperation is M-O. Touch the O again. Cooperate. Strength does not easily determine success. Cooperation is M-O-R-E-I. Oh, M. Good. P O R T A N. Is that T? Important. I N in T. This is good. H E in the good. This is good. I like it. In the L, O, N, G, E, R, T, E, R, M. Okay, cooperation is more important in the longer term. I see what you mean, yes, your strength might enable you to win one fight, but in the long term you feel that cooperation would be more important. Oh, okay. That's a very good point that you made there, Chris. Let's just go back to that last part of the little podcast that Sean did. I'm wondering what you think would be the tendency of most people if they were put in the situation of those boys who were marooned on that island. What do you think? Do you go more in favour of, you think that it would descend into violence and arguments, or do you think that on the whole people would be more inclined to cooperate? Go on. I, T, R, E, A, L, L. It really. D, E, P. Go on. E, N, D, and it really depends. O, on, T, H, E on the, P, E, very nice, P, E, R, S, O, after the O, N, keep it going, next letter, A, L, and then next letter after the L. Really depends on the, hang on, it really, depends on the Personal. After the L. Down you go. It's just more accurate when you're down there, when you sit down. Person. A. L. Oh, I know what you're saying, yeah. I. T. On the personality. O. R. T. H. E. On the personality of the. Really depends on the personality of the. Go on. P. E. O. P. L. E. C. O. Go on. C. O. Go on. C. O. N. Touch the N again. N. C. E. R. N. E. And after the E, D. Okay. It really depends on the personality of the people concerned. Maybe you meant personalities, that would make more sense. Yeah, I think you're right, because there are some people who are very sort of determined and set in their ways and very selfish. And I suppose if you know, if you were like that, and if you had a group of people who were all very selfish, then it could easily descend into that violence that we saw in the Lord of the Rings. Okay, Lord of the Flies, rather. So, just to finish, any little message back to Sean, because he did this podcast and sent it through to you, said, I think that Chris might be interested in this, he might enjoy it. Did you enjoy it? Would you like him to do another one for you? Or anything you want to say? F-O, go on. U-N, found. I found it. I, go on. N-T, I like that, go on. I-N-T. E and, after the E, and R and E and S and T and, go on. After the T, I and, next letter, next letter, next letter, after the I, touch the I again. I and, after the I, interested, go on. I and, finish it off, go on. Must be an N and a G, must be. N and G, found it interesting. Found it interesting. Anything else, or finished? More or finished? Finished. Okay. Right, thanks Chris, I'll send that to Sean. He liked to have that little bit of feedback, and then maybe he can do another one, because it is quite thought-provoking. Or else we could arrange to do another Zoom lesson with him, because that worked well last time as well.